I was at dinner the other night with my beautiful fiance, and we were at Applebee's, and I just gotta say that like the breaking margarita is godsend. Like I drank it and I understood selling my soul to the rock. Like if I was ever in that situation, I was like, I mean, if I got a bottle of that tequila. And then my fiance called me a fucking mark.
You know, when I had that, I felt like Maui.
You're welcome. Welcome back to Pod-a-Mania. And you're welcome back to Pod-a-Mania. Follow the damn podcast at Pod-a-Mania Pod, at Bozo Dills, at _EWO3. This is a weekly wrestling podcast most of the time. And we cover SmackDown from last week, Raw from this week, and anything in between. And
Saturday Night Main Event? Chick. Evolution? Chick.
And not all in, because we're not an AEW show. We're not an AEW show, but congratulations to Hangman Adam Page.
Congratulations. I like that Post Malone song.
Have you ever been at a party getting crunk off the sparkling cider, and that's come on, and you're like, crush from gym class kisses you?
I can't say I have.
It's a shame. It's a feeling, honestly.
Oh, you had that?
No.
Nah.
But I'd like to smack you down.
Reminds me of the Chris Brown song, Take You Down. I'm gonna smack you down.
I like to smack you down like Will Smith did Chris Rock.
I like to smack you down. That's it.
Yep.
I just like to do it.
LA Knight opened up the show. Just, usual LA Knight stuff. He's talking about the bloodline. He's talking about It's all the fans on Twitter calling him old. Hey! Yeah. All right, it's like, all right, Unc, you're doing springboards. Chill out.
Like, hey, man.
He ain't got no reason to be doing something like that.
No, he don't.
No, I get excited when he's on our TV screen. It's just a shame he's stuck in a vortex with Seth Rollins.
With the Wild Samoans.
With the Wild Samoans. Wild Tongans. But, yeah, he opens up the show, just says that, a few solid finishes to Seth Rollins is not enough.
Few solid finishers, but it's not enough.
A la Kendrick Lamar. And he wants justice and wants to hurt him.
I thought Big Justice was in AEW.
But, yeah, he wants justice and wants to hurt him. We'll get into that a little bit later. But,
he wants
Paul Heyman
justice
comes out
and wants to hurt him. Isn't that just like... That's just...
LA Knight suddenly thinks he's Batman for whatever reason.
He thinks he's Ben Affleck.
Something's in the way.
That's Robert Pattinson.
And it's Paul Heyman.
He's shaped like Penguin.
Seth Rollins' personal oracle. Or orca.
That's crazy. Mr. Heyman, Mr. Breaker, and Mr. Braun, sir. Eddie said that. Eddie said you're built like an orca whale from deep in the deep blue ocean.
And Dylan's the one that made fun of your accent last week, so,
Sethy, I miss you.
He sees the future of for the entire faction as the Oracle and says Knight has no future. Which is crazy to say to somebody who's 40 years old.
You're in the sun. You're sunsetting. You're sunsetting, LA Knight. Bye. You're going off the West Coast,
bro. Insane burial from Heyman there to LA Knight.
Such a hater.
He is a hater.
What's up with you and your faves just getting absolutely mollywopped by creative?
Dude, I don't understand. They're not.
Well, no, as the TikTok comment said, he's actually Sammy Hogan.
Dude, they're not fucking getting my letters.
Well, because he's Sammy. The fans are fighting back because Sammy Hogan
Big Nose
is destroying the mid card.
Big Nose isn't opening the envelopes with his nose.
Well, yeah. How else is he gonna open them? He's got such a fat snoz.
Triple H does.
Yes, I know.
Context.
If reading comprehension, bro.
But Solo and the Tongans. Solo and the Tongans.
Yeah,
I was gonna say to the tone of Benny and the Jets. Come out, scare off Paul Heyman, and try to intimidate LA Knight as they usually do. Jimmy Uso comes out, sets up the main event between LA Knight and Jimmy Uso and Solo and JC Matei. Who cares? I didn't even write that down what the match was because I don't care.
Yeah.
It didn't advance the storyline. Like the promo advanced more of the storyline for the Saturday Night main event. And this tag team match has just been the main event of SmackDown for the last 2 years.
Hey, man. I love 3-hour SmackDowns. I love smacking you down for 3 hours.
But the Wyatt Six are the new tag team champions on SmackDown. They defeated
what?
Street Prop. Yeah, they defeated the Street. Are you finding this out in real time? That's insane.
I missed that because I didn't have time on Friday because I was with my lovely girlfriend.
You've gone.
My lovely future wife. Went to the beach.
To the beach.
Beach.
I did see you. Let's go get away. Hey, say. No, away.
Yeah.
No, you don't have it?
I'm on the floor. I know that's after the next part. But what did you say? What did you say you saw?
But, no, I saw that on Track Your Location.
But okay, we're not going to brush over that. You're just randomly looking at what I'm doing?
I care about
you. Wait. You're just randomly looking at my location on a Friday afternoon?
No, it's just, it says your name and at the top of the, when I go to text you, it says Dylan and then it says where you're at.
Okay. All right. But yeah, what? So I missed out on SmackDown and
you
Twitter,
managed to evade 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 whole days of not knowing the Wyatt Six were tag team champions.
SmackDown.
Yeah, I know.
That's like being like, you don't watch every Wizards game?
Damn.
Follow FTG Sports.
Yeah, the Wyatt Six are the new tag team champions. They defeated Street Profits, ending their reign that Triple H gave them. Like, damn,
shut up.
That's what I saw Twitter saying.
Yeah.
Randy Orton defeated Drew McIntyre in the following match, setting up. I mean, it just.
You don't like RK Roll?
We're just talking about the whole thing over this entire weekend about Drew McIntyre, Logan Paul, Jelly Roll, Randy Orton.
Logan Paul.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand it. Why is Jelly Roll involved in SummerSlam at all?
Why is he choke slamming Logan Paul through the table on Jimmy Kimmel tonight? First of all, Logan Paul was in the ring with John Cena like a month ago. And now he's getting choke slammed through the table by Jelly Roll?
And I understand Jelly Roll has like a good respect for the business. You know, he's actually putting in the work. He's like living at the Performance Center down in Florida. Doesn't mean he should get in the ring. Doesn't mean he should have a match. I know that they've done celebrity spots in AEW with Shaq and Action Bronson, but it wasn't on pay-per-view. It's not one of the. It's not one of the big four.
Can we remember when Pat McAfee did an NXT match with Adam Cole? That was sick. Have Jelly Roll do something in NXT. You know what I mean?
Jelly Roll versus Javon Evans.
No, I feel like they'd be on the team together.
Jelly Roll
and Javon Evans versus
Jelly Roll and Tony D'Angelo.
Yes. Yes.
versus
Anybody.
the new like heavy machinery knockoff tag team.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dude. Yes. Yes.
That'd be so much better than this dog shit that we have to suffer through in SummerSlam. Like,
are you gonna buy the Jelly Roll DLC when it comes out eventually?
No, because he's probably gonna get replaced with El Grande Americano. That's such an awful decision that they made for the first DLC that they waited for.
Mm-hmm.
Just awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, R-Truth defeated Aleister Black. Hopefully, kind of putting an end to that feud.
Yeah, please. It went nowhere.
Setting Aleister Black up for a feud with Damian Priest because he gets calmed by Damian backstage. Aleister attacks him. Surely setting up a match. Maybe at SummerSlam. Maybe at next week on SmackDown.
It's seeming like a SmackDown match.
We'll see. We'll see what they like. Yeah. But moving on here with Saturday night's main event, we have Solo Sikoa defeating Jimmy Uso. We didn't even make a prediction for this match.
Yeah, we didn't.
Solo Sikoa, we just knew it was going to be a Samoan matchup.
We did say it's going to be the Samoans and another match.
Yeah. And we were wrong.
Yeah.
It wasn't
another match.
Another match.
It was just Samoans.
Yeah. But what did happen was LA Knight did defeat Seth Rollins in a really good match up until Seth Rollins.
No, you had something to say about that Solo Sikoa Jimmy Uso match. The tone shift.
Oh, yeah.
So Solo Sikoa defeats Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, Solo Sikoa defeats Jimmy Uso. It wasn't like the first match on the show because I think Drew and Randy were before them. But what was happening on the other company's product before this match happened and while Jelly Roll was making his
WWE debut
was Hangman Adam Page won AEW's world title. Saving the company from the hands of the Death Riders, turning this brand new cheek and new chapter for AEW. And then you swap the channel and you're met with Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso.
Talk about a tone shift, dude.
Yeah. But
good for Solo, I guess.
Yeah, good for Solo. It's just another it's a good first defense for him to have the title back. He can't immediately defeat Jacob Fatu again, I understand. So it is what it is.
Just wild.
Knocking Big Jim down a couple inches. LA Knight defeats Seth Rollins, and this was a really good match.
Yeah, it was.
But Seth Rollins, unfortunately, injured. He went for that moonsault he usually goes for, the same one that injured him this last time. And it's just unfortunate. It changed the decision of the match entirely.
Just hurts, dude. Just sucks. It's really, really unfortunate because what he's doing right now is amazing.
He really just started gaining momentum again after he was known as this guy who dresses funny and laughs annoyingly.
And I'm gonna miss that laugh.
And has a catchy theme song. He was just getting into a groove that was unique, and it's so unfortunate. And I do think Seth Rollins needs to consider changing his
wrestling style
to more.
Or taking some of those moves out. No more Phoenix Splashes, no more springboard moonsaults. Or at least if you're going to do springboard moonsault, you have to land on your stomach.
try a more technical ground game.
Yeah, like you are CrossFit Jesus. You can learn how to be a little more technical.
Yeah.
You don't have to do spot stuff. You don't have to do dives. You don't have to do that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah, it is just...
He went on the Rich Eisen show, and he said that he was too swollen for his MRIs, so we won't find out for a little longer. He said by the end of the week in LA, he wants to try to get another MRI to see what's wrong with the damages. But he went to the specialist in Alabama, because that's where the WWE specialists are at.
Yeah.
He went there. They did the MRI. It was too swollen, so he flew out to LA to shoot the Rich Eisen show, because he has the boot on. He has the crutches with him, and he's gonna get an MRI at the end of the week. So we're gonna find out hopefully by next episode, a timetable.
I was gonna say we'll probably find out on the SmackDown after this airs.
If it's done by then.
If it's done by then.
If not, it'll probably be Monday.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's just...
But really shitty situation he's in. It like throws the entire balance off for the Money in the Bank briefcase. Like, what are they going to do for the Money in the Bank briefcase?
Well, right now, on Raw, they kind of alluded to it's his until it's not. Like, he can still come back and cash in. Braun's going to win the other one, and we'll wait for John Cena. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But it depends on how bad the knee is. Right now, you have to play that card. Because at any time, you can just have Adam Pearce. Is it Adam Pearce or is it?
Adam Pearce.
Yeah. Adam Pearce can come in and say, no, I am the general manager. I make the decision. We're doing a tournament for the Money in the Bank. Something like that. Because I don't think you should drop it entirely.
I think what they should do, honestly, is to have Paul Heyman hold it. Hold it as the faction owner. Allow him to cash it in for somebody like Braun Breaker or Bronson Reed.
I don't like two people having it, though.
No, it's not.
Because that's what that turns into.
It's the it's the faction. It's Paul holding it.
But no.
He's so... He can... It'll be such a unique cash-in experience.
I don't know, dude. I don't want it... If Seth can't come back... and cash it in time, if his timetable is over till next Money in the Bank.
You think he should give it up? He's in a faction. Why wouldn't like the little brother take it? I'm gonna cash in.
Because he didn't win it. Because he didn't win it.
But that's his son.
It's not like a tag team championship for the New Day.
Seth Rollins.
They don't all shit, but you know what I mean? Like how the faction rules work for tag teams. The Money in the Bank is just Seth Rollins. So to just be like, it's Braun's now. It's the Braun twins now. Braun and Braun can have it. That doesn't feel right. They didn't earn it at all. Whereas the faction tag team earned it as a tag team, whether or not one of them was the manager for the match.
Those are Seth's boys.
But you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it makes sense to just be like, yeah, no, they can have it because Seth won it. That doesn't make sense with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
With how the Money in the Bank has worked, and you either do a tournament style thing for someone to win it, or you just get rid of it, or you just get rid of it. Then you have to drop the Money in the Bank because the person who had it can't use it, or you just let it run out.
What did they do with Edge?
Or you just let it run out.
How did Edge get it with?
He won a match.
Yeah.
He beat him in a match for it. Seth can't do that.
Maybe. I mean.
No.
Finger poke of doom.
No.
That'd be funny.
But you have to just either say, you either just let the timer run out, which has never happened, which is something new, where it's like, this is the first time ever the person who had the Money in the Bank couldn't cash it in time.
Well, he does technically have a year.
And it's until the next one.
Like.
He has like 10 months.
10 months.
There's a chance.
Could somebody cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase like the previous years on Money in the Bank, or would it have to be the SmackDown before?
It'd have to be the SmackDown before, because I think the day of, or I think the match of. Ooh, that'd be cool if on Money in the Bank they open the show with like the WWE Championship match or the World Title match,
and it's like it's like a timer. Because I'm thinking maybe storyline wise, it's still Seth Rollins
until the next match is over. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, until the next briefcase is won.
No, I think until the next briefcase is hung up. Because then it's like, now it's free reign. But that's what I'm saying. So say they close the night. Or no, they don't, because they never close the night with the Money in the Bank. I'm saying they open the night with like the World Heavyweight Championship match, or they open with the women, then do the World Heavyweight, and then he cashes in World Heavyweight, and then the Money in the Bank match still happens the next match.
I just like this like mysterious timer of, does Seth waste his opportunity, or can he come back like it's a race against
also,
the clock.
Who's to say at that point he's so close to returning that the Bronze don't murder whoever has the title and just lay Seth on him as like I'm hurt, but still I'm winning the match because my boys fucked this guy up. Yeah. That's also something they can do if he's like, say he's a month and a half away with 2 weeks left till Money in the Bank. Yeah. And then they can do something like that and he just can't defend it because he's not healthy, but he still won.
We'll see.
Or that's the whole thing, is the chase, where it's like he keeps getting he Knievel's his way out of matches because he's not healthy yet. Yeah. And then it gets to the tipping point where they're like, you have to have a real match, no holds barred. Like they, you know what I mean? They make it so he just can't get out of it.
Braun line rules.
Braun line rules.
The next match and the main event is Saturday night's main event. Involved Gunther defeating Goldberg, and I guess it wasn't. It was pretty bad.
What are we talking about? He no-sold him. Why does everyone treat Gunther like a bitch?
Dude, he laughed at Goldberg's chop.
Goldberg laughed at Gunther's chop, bro.
He explained it on the podcast. Yeah, he explained it on the podcast that he thought it would hurt more.
Yeah, that's because let's dig the grave further.
And it's like, brother, he's not hitting you with a lob.
Yeah, first of all, he's trying
to hold himself
like
back.
He's not trying to kill you and give you a heart attack. Ugh.
Yeah.
So bad. Bad.
Overall, glad Gunther won.
And Goldberg's all like upset with WWE. Because they cut off his speech.
Glad Goldberg's fat son didn't show up.
Mr. Bill Goldberg, sir, it's not me. I think he's in perfect good shape for his age and
young, mature boy. But right after Saturday night's main event ended on Saturday, and we had all that good wrestling and some bad with Solo defeating Jimmy Uso. We had the women Rock Sunday with their sold out show.
Can I say it? Sunday PLEs feel right.
Duh.
Because that's what it was. That's what it was meant to be.
Yeah, Evolution, the all women's pay-per-view that Triple H doesn't think should exist, opened up with Becky Lynch defeating Bayley and Lyra, finally establishing her as the good veteran who can get the best of her former four horsewoman and the new rookie. It's still not over, as we find out on Raw.
This is going to keep going, I guess. It was a great match. It's just such a good kickoff match. Oh my God. They set the tone for the night. They really set the tone. It was such a great start. Oh man. However much crap we give Becky and this whole feud that she's in, man, she can still wrestle.
Yeah. Following that triple threat match was Jayne defeating Jordynne Grace, with Blake Monroe establishing herself as like the new contender for the NXT Women's title.
Dun, dun, dun.
Very exciting for her. She's working closely with Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace is Blake Monroe's little muscle muffin, is what she calls her.
Oh, you don't know. He doesn't know. The reason Jordynne Grace loses this match is because Blake Monroe turns on Jordynne Grace. So I found out about the Wyatt 6 earlier, and you found out. Yeah, no, so all signs are pointing to Jordynne Grace winning against Jayne, and ref distraction into Blake Monroe full on just like hitting. So Jordynne Grace goes off the ropes. Blake Monroe hits her in the back.
Oh.
With the title.
Wow.
And Jayne wins. Blake Monroe hands the title to Jayne and then leaves.
Oh yeah. Also, people underrate
Jayne's awesome. Jayne, sorry. She's
simply because she's named Jayne.
Name matters, man.
Yeah.
Look at the Viking experience,
War Raiders.
Viking experience.
And in the most boring option possible, the Judgment Day retained the women's tag team titles. Like, you had the Kabuki Warriors come back for this.
Fire.
You had Alexa Bliss and Charlotte pair up with
Honestly,
this.
they were great. Also, good for Charlotte for getting the pop and, being able to admit the things that you've done wrong, and the fans show that, hey, when you take a step back and don't act like you're better than everyone in the world, we will give you the respect that you wanted.
And then,
thank you, fans.
Sol Ruka and Zarya had an all-star performance for some NXT talent.
I don't know. I kind of think we all expected this without wanting to admit it.
Yeah.
It wasn't the time for them to drop it.
But do something interesting.
You have to do a feud, man. I don't think you can just randomly drop it. It's not the SmackDown titles.
So SmackDown has interesting title pictures?
No,
is what you're saying?
No, I'm saying that
So you're saying
the SmackDown tag team title randomly dropping on a Friday and me not knowing says a lot about where that title's at.
What about Tiffany Stratton picking Trish Stratus as her challenger and then hitting a Roderick Strong style move and breaking the 50-year-old Canadian woman's back in the middle of the match? That's not actually, but are you she just picked her grandma and wanted to beat her up basically.
It's Tiffany time.
That's exactly what it was. And
we hated that match from the jump, man. It was just not cool to do that. There's so much good talent on the roster, and you go, Trish Stratus. She'll do tickets. She'll do ticks.
Jade Cargill defeated the Money in the Bank holder NAOMI,
which at the time was very interesting. Where it was man,
with Bianca as the guest referee.
We're gonna tease the. Hey, see those right there? I'm gonna trip with your head. The Jade NAOMI Bianca. Oh, you thought she's just a special guest ref? That's what they're doing to us.
Yeah,
they're treating us like fish in a pond.
I heard I recently hired security guards for my barrel full of fish.
Nice.
Isn't so easy now, huh?
Nope, not easy. But they're still going to get you because they'll do stuff like that. They'll make Bianca the special guest. It was a good match. It was still great. Man, Jade Cargill's awesome.
Yeah.
She's great. NAOMI is, as we'll get to later, just deserves the world. She's been great. Bianca did good as a special guest. What can you do? I mean, special guest ref matches are always going to be what they are. Right, but I very much so enjoyed that part of the night, and following that was the # Women Crush Wednesday Battle Royal, where Stephanie Vaquer got the dub. You were right, Eddie,
and became your # Women Crush.
She was no, because she's with an NXT talent whose name I can't remember.
The deaf one.
Yes.
Miles Bourne.
Didn't want to be mean. Didn't know how to say it without saying that. But yeah, Stephanie Vaquer wins the # Women Crush Wednesday Dude Wipe Battle Royal. Good for her. Deserved it. The only reason I picked Nia Jax is because I thought WWE hated us. But they made the right decision.
She was in the final 3, though.
I was close. But yeah, right choice.
And you know what was the right choice here? As we kind of discussed in our predictions, they could have gone either way with Io or Rhea Ripley in this match, and they chose to go with neither of them. Because NAOMI cashes in her Money in the Bank briefcase,
so sick,
wins the Raw Women's title, and just absolutely lights the place on fire. Proceed with caution, bitches.
Proceed with caution, bitches.
That's, oh, man. So happy for her. And then just Rhea raising Io's hand after.
And they hugged in the ring.
They said, hey, maybe mommy and Io can be on top.
Io still can't. I mean, Mommy still can't beat Io. I get to hold that. I just get to hold that as an Io fan.
And we get to roll with that into Raw like some papers. Because Naomi opens up the show, basically says that all these raggedy bitches.
Raggedy heifers was her usage.
Raggedy heifers.
That's so hard.
Gotta back away. They don't deserve. They gotta proceed with caution.
This is my brutality. Naomi,
you've been added to my little black book. Not the Death Note.
I never got my true attempt at the title since I lost it, Naomi.
Hey, and then Io Sky comes out exactly like that, and she says, "With respect, get in line, Rhea."
Ooh.
And then they start yelling.
She said, "You ain't never beat me before."
That's exactly what Rhea says and sounds like. And then
that's what Io said to Rhea.
And Adam Pearce came out and said, "You know what, girls?
Girls.
Wait
a minute.
I understand you rule the world, but
girls,
one must rule them all. With your World Heavyweight Championship becoming a triple threat match.
Not one.
Not two.
But three.
A triple threat match at SummerSlam.
3 breathtaking women at SummerSlam in a triple threat match.
Naomi, Rhea Ripley, and Io Sky.
Oh my god, that's going to burn the house down.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Deserves the main event of night 1, but we won't get into that.
We won't get that because the Nas man does not allow
the schnoz man.
The love. He don't feel the love.
Can you feel the love tonight?
Nice.
You didn't know I had those vocals.
I didn't know you had that. Can't wait for you to watch that back and text me later. I sounded like shit.
Like dog shit. I'm sampling that actually.
You just make a house mix?
Nah.
You do a boiler room? Dude, if you do a boiler room set, can I be the guy that people are in the comments like, why is he just there the whole time?
Bird Lady is here.
Dude, your notes are awesome.
The whole time. Lyra's back to be.
Dude, that's what I'm going to start doing when we talk about Lyra. She's start bird calling.
She is once again the number 1 contender for the IC title, facing Becky Lynch again at SummerSlam.
Yeah, give me an Irish accent.
Squaw, Becky! I'm back, bitch!
It's crazy you went pirate.
Squawk.
You went parrot on the pirate's shoulder.
She's Bird Lady.
I know, but I said Irish.
With all the achievements she's ever had, she's still Bird Lady.
She's still Bird Lady.
And then Nikki Bella competed on Raw the first time in 7 years, 8 years, 13 years. Who cares?
What are we doing here?
Stephanie put her over. She put over Stephanie.
Checkbook went dry. She had to come back. Like, what's going on?
Apparently, she tried to do a move that originally hurt her neck, like that. It just felt like she was riding a bike, and she hadn't even done that post neck injury. She was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
That's kind of cool, though.
No, but
you shouldn't be out here.
Get her the fuck out of the ring. She doesn't remember what moves not to do.
This is, guys, welcome to the Eddie Hates Women Hour.
I love women.
You gonna go back to Becky?
No.
You should go be a mom. Oh, you can't wrestle Nikki. Bro.
Hey.
Bro, why are you gatekeeping women?
Actually, now, Becky can... Because why are you gatekeeping women is a crazy sentence. But I think Becky can stay and wrestle because Seth is at home looking like a Family Guy character with his knees facing the wrong way.
He really is, dude. I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah. It's just awful. But yeah, Gunther then brags about Big Daddy Walter, brags about his victory over the gorilla Goldberg. It's he just said it was an easy victory lap. Just who cares? Who's next is essentially what Gunther says.
You know how we were talking about we need something in the background? Can I get a days since I've seen Ilya Dragunov clock behind us?
Yeah.
That's all I'm waiting for, bro. Every time Gunther talks to somebody else, I'm just like, here we go again.
I know, right? We gotta be close.
Ilya, if you're out there, are you okay? Can you give us a sign? Blink twice if you're okay, bud. We miss you.
We gotta tweet. We gotta tweet Ilya Dragunov has officially retired.
Ilya Dragunov.
Drag off.
Ilya Dragunov.
I would rather drag off
than be a jag-off.
Yeah.
We're not keeping that.
Why? No, that's...
All right.
No, that was a stinker.
That was pretty bad.
But sometimes we do have to sit in our stinkers.
No. Sometimes we have to keep the stinkers up. It humbles us.
It does humble us. We can't be good the entire 50 minutes.
We can't have every episode be the best episode.
It can't. Every episode can't be the Junebug episode, and that's
real
what
ones
sucks.
will know.
Paul Heyman interrupts Gunther, saying,
"Stop!
Wait a minute.
You haven't been speared.
Watch this
till you've been speared by Braun.
Watch this, Braun get speared with it." Yeah. Says Gunther that he hasn't been speared till you've been speared by Braun Breaker, which is crazy when Roman Reigns was one of your previous clients, but that's kind of like the whole thing.
That's
here.
like the whole bit is you think that he's the next Roman Reigns,
but he's also the next big thing,
and he's the next big dog,
and he's not
the big dog.
He's not just a competitor. Woof. He's not just a competitor. He's a Steiner. Woof. And he's gonna break Gunther's ass.
Woof.
And then Braun proceeds to run the gauntlet in the number one contenders match between, Jey Uso's in this match.
Wait.
Penta's in this match.
Wait.
LA Knight's in this match.
Wait, do you hear that? The phone.
The phone is ringing.
The Pepsi phone.
Pepsi Phil's here.
Pepsi Phil has arrived as the last competitor in the gauntlet match.
Pepsi Hogan's here and says that ain't working for me, brother.
He said, you think you get a title match before me, dog?
That's crazy.
He said, Braun, Seth said I ain't winning nothing. You ain't say that. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. They have Pepsi Phil come out last and beat.
Pepsi Phil wins.
Pepsi Phil versus Gunther.
He wins again.
It's actually going to be a good match.
It's going to be a great match. I can't wait till Gunther destroys Grandpa here. And then
but wait. Then dun dun dun. Oh, dun dun dun.
We acknowledge
the original tribal chief won. Oh, that's what I'm calling him every time now.
No, it's OTC1, kind of like R2D2.
No,
where he's a droid.
It's the original tribal chief 1.
OTC1. What wisdom do you have for us? And that's why I say it's Roman AI.
So you think if I walk up...
I think Triple H, Paul Levesque, said Roman Paul Levesque took a strain of Roman Reigns' hair and put it in a tube, cloned his favorite Samoan daddy, and made the perfect Roman Reigns robot that will show up to work.
OTC1, how do I make a caramel frappuccino? He doesn't do that.
Acknowledge me.
All right.
He only takes K-cups.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, you had to build a robot so Roman can clock in for all editions of Raw leading up to SummerSlam.
Hey, how mad? So you
2 episodes of Raw. That's not impressive.
So you think he was in Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, and he was laying there? Walk with me. He's laying there. He's got the sun thing hitting his face. and he's just on the island.
Yeah.
chilling?
Meanwhile, OTC1 is doing all the Roman's work. Roman's looking like this.
Yeah, all the PR work, and then he's laying there. I'm on vacation. Who's calling me? Seth freaking Rollins. Hey man, what's up? Oh, your knee again? Yeah, man, I'll come back. I got it. I guess are we doing this again?
Take my ass out of the shield chair.
Yeah, do you think he feels that way sometimes? Where it's just like, dude,
hell yeah,
I'm just with my family and you gotta hurt your knee again, bro. Like, again, we do feel bad. That bit is not to make fun of Seth Rollins. That bit is to say, every time he gets a call from Seth, he has to. And then it was finally the one. It was finally the one that I have to come back to work call.
You think sometimes he just lets it ring?
Oh, yeah. I think sometimes he doesn't answer.
And then Seth has to, like, the second call, he picks it up and he's like, what?
I think Seth sends a text where it's like, hey, important.
No. Like, yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, the first one doesn't get answered. It's a text, hey, important. And then Roman rolls his eyes, doesn't call back, waits for Seth to call, and then answers.
But you'll never have to wait for us to call you back because you should subscribe.
Right here.
It's the end of the episode. Follow us at Pod-a-Mania Pod. Follow him at @BozoDills_EWL3. Let us know what you think. We are on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Wow, we should have said that in the beginning of the episode.
But if
that would have been a good idea.
If you're there, you could leave a review.
And in the review, I want you to tell me what your favorite part of us is. What's your favorite part of the show? I just want to know.
My favorite part is saying toodaloo.
What? Toodaloo.